Now to tonight's big story, we have exclusive video for you of an assault on an RTA bus that ends in gunfire. It erupted when the bus pulled over around Richmond and Five Oaks in Dayton. Annette Pegler was at the RTA hub downtown. She found a man who witnessed everything.
Well, Jack, Michael Howard says events like these happen far too often on the bus, and he wants something to be done. He says there's a common culprit to all of this, and that's bullying the elderly.
Hey, this is Sean on Route 12 going north. I just had a gentleman shoot and another passenger on the bus.
As people were riding home Wednesday, violence erupted on this RTA bus. A teen and an older man get into an argument. You can see here the older man in the brown jacket, blue hat, turns around and starts to choke the teenager. Michael Howard, who was on that bus, says the teen was picking on the man in front of all of his friends. Howard says he too has been teased by the same teenager on the bus and tries to keep his distance.
Then he saw me in the front, started yelling at me and pointing to me with those friends of his, and I'm way at the front by the door.
During the argument, a middle-aged man intervenes on behalf of the teen. Death threats ensue.
You ain't gonna go to jail, you're gonna get killed.
When the bus driver tells all three men they have to leave the bus, the middle-aged man confronts the older man, who snaps, pulls out a gun, and threatens to shoot.
They were as close as I am to you. I could almost touch you. He could have touched him. The gun's right here. He did like that. One shot.
He says the man fired a shot to the side, trying to scare the other guy off.
He could have killed him right there. He'd be dead. If he had not had his gun, they would have been reporting to old man beat up, maybe dead and dying on the sidewalk.
RTA released this statement. It is unfortunate that any situation or isolated incidents like these occur, and the RTA is a safe way to travel. Safety is the most important part of our mission and core values, and we take it very seriously through training and incident investigation follow-up. But Howard, who's been riding the bus for years, wants more. Now, police have not had any luck finding that man in the video who fired those shots. Investigators are now reviewing that video to try to get a good description of that man. If you recognize the man in the video, you're asked to call Dayton Police at 333-COPS. Reporting in downtown Dayton, Annette Pegler, ABC 22 News.